Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Reyes, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Aaron Hinkle, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
He will lead this one off
today.
The second baseman, Mackenzie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Into the box now, Nino Reyes. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in the midsummer.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the green monster. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the tag is on him to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Yankees nothing. Red